Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, everyone. This is Joan Montreal in the building. Yes, Joan Montreal in the building, guys. And it's so good to see you guys today. I'm coming to let you guys know that today is Sunday. And like I said, that if I wasn't able to come to you on Wednesdays because I'm very tired. I'm tied up and I'm doing a whole lot of stuff. But I'm here today, guys, and it's so good to be here today. We are actually getting ready for our film festival, but this is not what this is about today. This is about the film series journey that I promised you guys. So yes, this is our journey on today. We had rehearsal on last week. So the question is that I get a lot of questions from a lot of individuals, and they want to know why is rehearsal so important. Well, rehearsal is so important is because you need to make sure that you can sense the chemistry and the movement and the tone of your scenes when you have written a movie. Forgive my place because I did tell you guys I am in the process of moving, and I can't wait to take you guys to the house. Oh, I'm so excited. But rehearsal back. Look, I gotta stay on point here. Okay, so the reason why we're doing rehearsal, we had a Zoom rehearsal for the first rehearsal because we wanted to make sure that everyone came in and met everyone, introduced themselves, and come to find out, a lot of those individuals they had worked with each other, and so that was good to know. Get to know the director, writer, which is myself, the producer, which is myself, and I have Paula Cobb that's coming on. She's going to actually, she's with Brilliant Women in Film. It's an organization that I manage. I'm a founder and CEO of that organization. And sometimes the women will cross over to my company, which is Wisdom Production. And so that's what she's doing. She did her first film. She is amazing, guys. And she's going to be actually helping me. She's going to be a unit production. Manager, and also she's going to be assisting me in directing because she wants to actually move into that field, so we're actually happy about that. So that's Paula Cobb, that's our introduction. So you'll be seeing her on set as well. We bring these things to you when we're on set. So we did a Zoom meeting, and the Zoom meeting was to get to know everybody and kind of give them a little bit about their backgrounds on their story. So when they start reading and rehearsing for the scenes, they'll be able to know what the background stories is. And the background story is where they come from. Tell me about their family. Tell me about their life, their career. What makes them do the things that they do? What's going to be a purpose? In the movie. So it's always great to have a background story because if you're missing that background story, it's going to be very hard for you to kind of distinguish how you need to what your attitude needs to be or what your character needs to portray in that particular scene. So make sure that your director or your producer gives you the background story on your character role. So we had the Zoom meeting, and so the next month we had a rehearsal, and I'll upload that in a few minutes on what rehearsal looked like. And so the reason why you need to have a rehearsal, a physical rehearsal, because sometimes if the director is kind of doubtful about how that person will play out that role, you need to see them in that role, and it helps you, save time when you get on set, because when you're doing the blocking and when you get on set, you don't want to have to do rehearsal on set as well. You want to get to you want to start filming. You want to do one blocking, one rehearsal, and start filming. You don't have to do any correction on set because it takes up time, and time is money. We know time is money, so we can't do that. So yeah, so that's what we're looking forward to. Uh, Making sure that the scenes are in line with the tone of that scene, and the characters are actually bringing out that character, bringing those traits out. The what we expect to see, because director have it, we all have it in our head how we want to see it. But on occasion, I have noticed that some actors will come on set and they will bring their own flavor. And I remember I was doing filming Beyond the Vows, another film that was my latest film is Beyond the Vows. Look that up, guys. It's streaming, and it's in stores now. Beyond the Vows. So when I was on set, this young man, he had came to auditioned for a role and it wasn't the lead role. But after he finished, I'm like, oh my God, he brought another perception to he brought another flavor to that role. And I'm like, oh my God. I said, you need to be lead role instead of applying for this little side role here. So I actually asked him if he would be lead, because it depends on how much time he has. Is he flexible? Because a lot of times actors double book, and we want to make sure that the lead person is able to carry that role. Okay, we need to know that they're flexible. When you don't uh, when you assign someone to a lead role, these are the things that you need to know, because you don't want to be looking for them when it's time to shoot. You don't want to have to you don't want to have to tell them you need to know your lines. You don't want certain things a director doesn't. We don't have time for it. We don't have time for it. So, when we picked the lead role, we got to be very careful. So when he accepted the lead role, then the next question was for him, are you flexible? So those things are very important. So yeah, so that's why we have rehearsal. We want to make sure that the rhythm is on. We want to make sure that the actors have chemistry amongst themselves. We want to make sure that they don't trip over their lines. Sometimes I've even changed the line just to make sure that the actor was able to deliver the line like I seen it in my head. So yeah, we have a great rehearsal. We have great individuals that's going to be actually in this film. What do you say? I thought I told you what the film was about last time. Okay, I'll tell you about what the film is about. The film, we're bringing awareness to sex trafficking. And so we do know that I kind of wanted to add a part of the spiritual side of it with the worldly side of it. So this is the PK whose parents has passed away. And this PK had promised the mom that she would actually become a famous designer. And in order to do that, she had designed clothes. So after her mother and her father passed, her brother was her guardian. So her brother didn't, he was over religious. So, the costumes and the outfits that she would make, it just wasn't pleasing in his eyes. And so he put her out, and then she got caught up. Sometimes PK kids are very, very naive, and they're sheltered. And so they don't see these things. They don't know, what's happening. And, they kind of have to run into stuff, and then by that time it's too late. So yeah, so I just want to just give you a little bit of that. That I don't want to give you too much about the film. I don't want to go into it. But I want you to come see it. I definitely want to try to have the film ready for maybe around November 22, November 2022. Um, so yeah, I want to do it around the time before we get into the holidays, actually, because we want to make sure that when we go into the holidays, we want to go with a fresh new, look on stuff. And I see, I'm that type of writer. I'm a soul writer, and so I write from the soul. So everything that I write is going to be involving information. It's going to be involving some type of knowledge, some type of takeaway. So I'm very excited about this film in particular. So I have four films that is out right now in stores, in theaters. So I wrote, directed, and produced three of them, but one of them I produced. That was my son's. He's a writer too. It's called Down by the River. So check out films. I'll go to my page at wisdomproduction.com. No, it's wisdomproductioninternational.com. I forgot I had changed the name. So go there and look at my work, see, how it is I can help you. Go to my page. I got classes that I offer students. If you ever want to make a movie and you're starting from zero, I can help you with that. I can also, take you from A to Z, what happens on set. So if you allow me to do that, hey, I'll be with you guys. So yeah. So I'm happy about that. I see somebody putting something in the chat here. Okay. Okay. Um All right. So, guys, I am tuning off. I just wanted to come by and stop by. I wasn't there Wednesday, but I'm here today to let you guys know that is on and popping. We're getting ready to film our first scene on March 5th, which is coming up Saturday. And I'm happy about that. So, guys, so stay tuned. Go to my page, seek me out, Wisdom Production International.org and BrilliantWomenInFilm.com. Okay, guys, until then, you take care, guys. Bye bye.